Hey, little guy, can you get that box down off the top of the bookcase? Don't give me that attitude. Have you forgotten who saved you earlier? I bet this cunning little thing just wants me to play with him. Here's some dried fish. If you help me, I'll give you some delicious dried fish. How does that sound? Okay. You don't want dried fish? I thought it was your favorite. I bet this cunning little thing wants me to play with him. Sure, I'll take you for a walk. Give me what I need and I'll take you for a walk. Seems quite keen on going outside. You want to have some fun, right? Once I'm done here, I'll take you for a walk. Just get that box down for me first. Okay. So we agreed to take the cat for a walk. We saved his life and now we're getting a processor and AED. Now it's an upside down DEA. Okay, can we actually, I would have pet the cat first, but here's that dried fish we agreed on. You don't want it? Alright, I know you want to go outside. Just give me a moment to replace the faulty parts and I'll be right back. Aw. And that that lamp makes it look like he's got a clown nose on to me. Classic smart core made by AED company, acquired from a secondhand store. Cool. Now I need to go back to the workshop. Can we actually get like a backup processor in case you completely bork this up, my friend? Thankfully we can run, and we have unlimited stamina. I still do wonder why that... because I can't select that without going upstairs. So I have no idea why that painting has, like, blood all over the face of it. Other than maybe it's from a previous owner, question mark? It seems either the processor or decoder isn't working. I remember seeing a processor on the first floor. There are no more decoders left, but hey, we've got both, actually. So, oh, we've actually got to go to him. So let's do the decoder first. Okay, so the decoder's good. All I need is processor. I remember seeing it somewhere high. Where could it be? Okay. So we can't just pull the parts out of him. I wonder what would happen if we just gave him the processor first. I've replaced the broken parts. It's time to go to the interchange station. Okay. Nice, the chips are fixed. Let's test the electronic signals. Match the frequency to the preset shape by tuning the buttons. Okay. Okay, so we need... oh, we need the one up top. Okay. So this one... we want it to be... That's too low. That's about the right height. We need it a little bit more narrow. I can't tell if that's actually the same or not. So that's the amplitude. So we definitely wanted a 2 on there. Okay, so that one is, I think, matching. Yeah, so we need to do that one. 2 is going to be... that's not changing it very much, so we need to go with that. That's the right height. Okay, so we got that one. I wonder why the 1 isn't matching. Is it not exactly the same? There's that one. So let's go back to 1. And it reset it all. You butt. So I'm guessing it's going to be 2 there with that. Nope, it's not 2. It's that one. There we go. We got it. That's a puzzle I can do. Let's try restarting BBX. Yay! How do you feel now? Beep. Hey, what's going on? BBX? Beep, beep. Can you still talk? Zzz, zzz. Okay. Oh no! BBX, are you still with me, buddy? Looks like BBX has activated its emergency hibernation mode. It's gonna cost me an arm and a leg to find a mechanic. Oh, God. What do you need now? I'll fix you. Probably. You're dead now. He is always dead. Gone forever is our BBX friend. So let's go ahead and go downstairs. We'll give the cat a walk before we wrap this one up. I'm enjoying this, but I don't see myself getting very far in it because simple puzzles destroy me. So, meow. Oh, can't I get a moment peace around? Okay, William. Time for that walk I promised you. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and go outside. Let's go, William. Let's go on our journey. 3 days before we get abandoned in sewers. So we have the outside. Hey, cat and cat. Okay. Did he just ditch me for a female cat he was begging to play with? Okay. Gals before pals. Oh, well, I need to visit the repair shop anyway. 12-7. Well, 7-12. 24-hour businesses are so convenient. I better remember to buy some booze on the way home. What's the... Okay, Arnold is my best friend and I made him a kite, but Arnold's grandmother doesn't like me, so I'm not sure whether I'll be able to give him the kite. Aww. So let's talk to you. What do you want to chat about? The election and the vote. Have you decided who you're going to vote for yet? The election, since when are you interested in that? Because one of the candidates is a robot this time. I'll be voting for a human either way. I don't think robots stand a chance this time because you-know-who is also running for the election. What do you want to chat about? Oh, God. There's a you-know-who in this world. Do we know who you-know-who is? Would you like a lollipop? Lollipops are my favorite. I'm feeling this is... I can't believe people are still putting up posters like this. When will humans and robots be able to put aside their differences? Yeah, people don't like robots. Oh, wow. So we have the human one, the mayor election, and then we have the robot one. Getting, like, all the paint on them and stuff like that. That's sad. Why is it taking so long? Woof woof. Are you hurting again, Cheese? Take this painkiller. I promise that you'll be released from this body very soon. Oh, that's creepy sounding. So this is the repair shop. So we can actually go around and, like, interact with a lot of stuff. A lot of things are interactable even without, like, having highlights on them. That's strange. Nobody's here. Oh, it's a hologram. Oh, it's you. I thought it was a customer. I'm not a customer? Old man, do you have any cheap decoders or processors? I'm busy in the back. The secondhand stuff is over there. Go check out yourself. Okay. This robot. This thing used to serve in the army, and I heard it had quite the reputation back then. Is it a riot trooper? No wonder it looks so familiar. It has so many problems that take a long time to fix this thing. So, hey, we could probably fix that thing. Cat have dog soul inside it? No, cat seems to have a human soul inside of it. Whoa, hold on. These prices are insane. Have you lost your mind? Calm down. I only sell good stuff, and good stuff comes at a price. Even so, everything you see here is at least 30% cheaper than the market value. It's a bargain, really. Anyway, you should know that it ain't easy to find parts for that antique robot of yours. I don't suppose you can sell them cheaper. If money is a problem, my offer for you to become my test subject still stands. I can compensate you with some parts. As I said before, there's no way I'm becoming your test subject. Alright then, come back when you got the cash. In the meantime, leave me alone. Whatever. Wow. So, we actually have... That's interesting. Ah, cool. So, we actually have a money system in this, probably. Or we have to go get money. You're back so soon. What have you got there? Brought over a piece of ripped cloth with blood on it. Whose blood is that? Oh, no. I don't see any wounds, though. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, the little guy is so anxious something must have happened. Since I can't do anything else for BBX right now, I should probably follow him to take a look. Nope. You can't fish all sorts of... You can fish for all sorts of things in the river, which can be sold for a good price after they're cleaned. Okay. Why I want to scare off your harvest so I can actually steal it from you. I wish I could see what Sky City's like. I heard that everyone is carefree there. Oh, hello, hot stuff. Do you want to come be carefree with me? Okay, I figured that was what it's going to be. I can go no further. I have to say, I have to give them credit on the backgrounds in this. Despite being a fairly shallow render, so it doesn't like go super far back, you can see the layers are... I mean, it is literally 2 layers. There is a little bit of parallax there. But, despite only being 2 layers, it does have a nice amount of depth. So I guess we need to go this way. What is that? The addition of robot candidates has made elections unexpectedly popular, but this promotional video seems to only feature humans. Yeah, it's going to be a very odd... What is this place? Best thing about tattoos, they can help with identification when a corpse is found. Cool. Beer, it's so delish. Do you want a beer too? It's my treat. Sure. Robots instant food is hard to swallow. All sorts of fast food. The Kung Bao chicken looks good. Kung Bao. I'm guessing that's supposed to be Kung Pao? Although, honestly, Kung Bao is probably a bit closer to actually how it's pronounced. Don't take Chinese speaking advice on me. Ramen restaurant has kept the same great taste for the past 10 years. I'll stop by next time. It's probably the same ramen for the past 10 years, too. The steakhouse is closed. No, not the steakhouse. Aww. Looks like William wants me to go in the alley with him. Sure. I'll go into a dark alley with a strange cat that found blood. Thursday, noon. The back entrance to the steakhouse. Smells bad from here. William, is this your girlfriend? Judging from her fur, she seems to be a rare breed. Good choice, William. Meow meow. Did you understand what I said? Wait, is that blood on you? Let me see where you're hurt. Weird, I don't see any wounds. Owner probably hurt? Oh, it's another cat. A temporary shed for street cats. I would actually rather see what the cat is. This little cat has been staring at the pile of rubbish. It's very sad. So what is this? That is a big cat. So cats are everywhere. Truck is blocking the way. You can go around trucks. It's not that tight of a fit down a street. Oh no! Shit, a dead body, been dead for a while now. Wait, I know this woman, Miss Perry. She's the landlord at Sephora Apartments. Ah, Sephora Apartments. I wonder if they sell Scentsy as well. But anyway, I'm calling from the Sephora Apartments. There's a body laying in the trash in the alley. Please send help quickly. Okay. Anyway, yes, thank you. There must still be some evidence here. Since not many people come this way, I'd better look around before the police arrive. You've entered a crime scene. Carefully investigate every detail as it could be a clue to solving the case. Switch to the investigation view to find more traces at the scene. When you find all the traces, they will combine into important clues to help you find the final conclusion. Okay, so let's see. Hey, there's something here that it's like... Okay, so gash possibly... Can we actually look at what that said? Or did I... Okay, gash possibly formed when hit by something blunt. Okay. So let's go ahead and just button... Okay, so this one, yeah. Whenever we go there, it actually highlights it. Over there. It's a very tiny spot that actually highlights it for. So I'm looking for... Okay, we have to hold it for these. Postmortem abrasions. Say something. And yeah. Left on the elbow. Okay. Abrasions on the left elbow formed after rigor mortis. Okay. We've got dislocation of the wrist. That is with signs of fracture probably caused by falling down or a strong collision after death. So what happens if we just hold this down? Okay, so it just beeps if we're holding it. Postmortem abrasions on the heel. Okay. Formed after rigor mortis set in, so they've got abrasions on them. Slipper, the other one is missing. And do we actually have any other kind of information about this? Small amount of oxidized blood on the clothes. Okay, so that's not something. I'm not seeing anything else with this part of it. So we can sort of see into the x-ray, I guess. That looks odd. Although I think that's just like a blacklight thing. Liver mortis. So what do they have going on in there? Okay, so there is something there. Skin on the neck exhibits something. I'll look over each of these in a little bit. Left middle finger displays a ring. Liver mortis on the face. Strangely shaped wound. Liver mortis in the arm. Disappears something. Just double checking on the sheet as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if something is underneath it. I don't see anything else in here, so we have a few things we can combine. So let's go ahead and combine those. There's a strange wound caused by impact with something blunt, most likely the cause of death. And those say liver mortis on the leg, disappears when pressure is applied. So yeah, that's all liver mortis. I don't remember what liver mortis. Liver mortis indicates the time of death is probably more than 24 hours ago. We've got the skin on the neck exhibits nickel allergy. Left hand middle finger displays a ring mark. Traces of jewelry on the neck and left finger. Signs of rigor mortis are different from other areas, so the theft probably happened 4 to 5 hours after death. Dislocation of the wrist with signs of a fracture, probably caused by falling down or a strong collision after death. So they were killed with a blunt object to the head, then thrown out into the alley, and somebody robbed them afterwards? There are scratches on the elbow and heel, and then they seem to have formed after death. Corpse was moved at the time of the theft. Okay, so let's go and combine. First stage autopsy analysis is estimated the death occurred more than 20 hours ago. Corpse suffered a fierce collision 4 hours after death and was dragged here. The theft of the jewelry also happened at this time. So somebody killed them, and the suspect stole the jewelry, moved the body, and tried to cover the trace with a blanket. So I'm not sure whether the person who robbed them is the same person who killed them. So a fat gray... Okay, so what do we do now? Why? Every clue you find on a case is just like a gear and a watch. Once you have found every clue, correctly combine them, gears will mesh and you'll discover the truth. When you've collected enough clues, gears, deduce the meaning of them all here. Only when the clues' gears are placed in the correct spots will you solve the case. Oh, so we actually have a few of them. Let's go with... Let's not put that in there, so let's go ahead and leave this page. So we need to find more clues regarding this. Some marks extend all the way from the corpse to the, under the dumpster. Need to move it to find out. So let's go ahead and move it that way. Actually, let's move it this way. So right there, and let's go ahead and explore. Clear places of dragging on the ground, surrounded by footmarks. Judging by the footmarks, the person was thin in stature. So, traces of drag on the ground. There's clear indications. Okay, so we got another one. The marks on the ground continue in this direction. I should follow them. Although, we probably... Let's go there. Dragging starts from here with more traces nearby, and the footprints all seem to belong to the same person. Okay. The marks lead all the way to this dumpster. Hey there, little fatty. Time to wake up. Meow. He's sleeping too soundly. I need something to distract him. Food. It smells funky. Let's go ahead and lure him off of there. We got the fish food. Go ahead and give that to him. Hey, there you go, fatty. There's a new dent in the seal lid, which must have been caused by a heavy object falling on it from the open window upstairs. So there's a fresh dent on the lid dumpster, likely the result of a heavy object falling down. Could this dent have been made by? Okay. The investigation is almost complete. Let's see if we can reconstruct the case. So we've got this stuff here. So you are going to go... How do we actually... Is there one that can actually reach up there is the question. Maybe that one? Okay, can we grab that one? It can't go super close. So is that the right spot for that? Or do we... Yeah, that seems like... Let's go ahead and move it over. I can't unmove it. Reset gears. Okay, there X to reset gears. So this one, yeah, that won't touch. That could touch. That can't. So this is going to be... That's the only one that can actually touch the top there. So that has to be it. And then this one can go there, that there, and that there. Start the clock. Okay, so it got it, I guess. So they just have to be, like, sort of touching. It's not, like, interlocked or anything like that. About 9 p.m. yesterday, Miss Perry fell straight onto the dumpster from above, leaving this dent on the lid. Not long after, a thief appeared and skulked around the corpse for quite some time. He or she hesitated, but decided to steal the body. After that, the corpse was dragged from here to the trash pile and covered with garbage bags. However, the thief did not clean up the traces and marks that were left behind. Okay. Judging from the time of death and the time of the theft, as well as the thief's behavior at the crime scene, the thief is unlikely to be the murderer. Okay, that person was possibly attracted here by the sound of the fall. Okay. The thief committed theft on impulse after seeing the valuables on the deceased. The deceased fell down from here, from her own apartment. I might be able to find out why Miss Perry was killed if I investigate the Sephora apartments. Initial investigation of the Perry case, so they're going to go up there and start investigating the body. And we have Cat Butthole. They have finally arrived. Okay.